Good morning, soul pleasers. I wanted to talk to you about being love. I was explaining this to one of my clients the other day who asked me about how I created the energy in the room in a retreat that I did last weekend. And I said that my intention was to be love. And he was like, explain this to me further. So I just want to share a couple of stories to illustrate it. When my mum was alive, if there was something that was upsetting, either in my life or in mum's life, we would ring each other. And as soon as I would say hello, if mum was calling me, she would start to cry and she wouldn't be able to get the words out. And the same thing if I rang her. So we both said that we could hold it together until we heard the other person's voice. And this was because we experienced the love coming from the other person. So I knew that mum loved me, and so I could experience love, and this allowed me to express my emotion because it was healing me even before we discussed the problem. At the end of the retreat last weekend, one of my beautiful clients came up to me to say goodbye, and I knew that at some level she needed some healing. And so I hugged her really tightly and loved her. And I knew before I even saw, as we pulled apart, that she would be crying. And I said to her, it's okay, don't try and stop the crying, because she was apologising for the crying. It's just the love that you feel, because love is healing. So being love is feeling love and giving love. So if you have any situation in your life at the moment and you're trying to use your mind to work out the solution, I suggest that you shift into a state of being, which is your true essence of love, and feel love and give love, and the problem is already solved.